Put God first in your life. Have you ever wondered what could change if you decided to put God first in your life? From the everyday hustle and bustle, it's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture, of the divine plan that God has for us. But what if we told you that prioritizing God in your life could bring about profound transformations? Imagine aligning your life with God's plan, making Him the guiding star of your journey. It's like setting your compass to the true north, leading you to a path of fulfillment and peace. Let's take a peek at the Bible. Remember when Abraham put God first? He became the father of a great nation. Or consider Moses. He prioritized God and he led his people out of bondage. These stories aren't just tales of old. They're examples of the power of prioritizing God in one's life. But don't just take our word for it. Let's hear from individuals who have experienced these changes firsthand. Meet James, a businessman who was once lost in the pursuit of money and success. James, like many of us, was caught up in the rat race, chasing after material wealth, status, and recognition. But in the midst of the hustle and bustle, he found himself feeling empty and unfulfilled. Then he decided to recalibrate his priorities and put God first. The transformation was profound. James discovered a sense of peace and purpose that no amount of money could buy. He found balance in his life, where work became a means to contribute to society rather than a relentless pursuit of personal gain. With God at the helm, James began to experience true success, not as the world defines it, but as a state of contentment, fulfillment, and joy. Now let's turn our attention to Sarah, a young mother who was battling the challenges and stresses of raising children, managing a household, and juggling work commitments. Sarah was overwhelmed, exhausted, and on the brink of despair. But then, she decided to put God first in her life. As she started to lean on her faith, she noticed a shift. The challenges didn't disappear overnight, but she found strength and resilience she never knew she had. Her perspective changed. Instead of seeing her situation as a burden, she saw it as an opportunity to grow, to serve, and to experience God's grace. Amid the chaos, Sarah found joy, peace, and a deeper love for her family. Incredible, isn't it? How putting God first can completely transform our lives. James and Sarah's stories are just two among thousands. They serve as reminders that when we choose to prioritize God, when we choose to align our lives with His will, we invite profound change. We discover a sense of purpose that goes beyond our worldly pursuits. We find peace amid the storms of life. We experience joy in our everyday moments. And most importantly, we learn to see ourselves and the world around us through the lens of love, grace, and divine wisdom. But how can we put God first in our busy modern lives? It starts with carving out time for prayer and devotion. Make it a daily habit, like brushing your teeth or having breakfast. Let your decisions reflect His influence. Choose kindness over anger, forgiveness over grudges. Seek His guidance in all matters, big and small. Prioritizing God isn't a one-time act, rather it's a continuous journey of faith and dedication. It's not always easy, but the rewards are beyond measure. Are you ready to experience the transformative power of putting God first? It's a step of faith, a leap into a life filled with blessings and fulfillment. Remember the stories shared today, the incredible transformations that occurred when they chose to prioritize God. You too can experience this change. If you want more inspiring content like this, make sure to subscribe to Graceful Living. Remember, put God first and your life will never be the same. God bless you.